Hello everyone, Alex Miller at Capnion here. My objective today is to give you some heuristics for understanding the counterparty risks you might take on when you share data with another business. Towards this end, I'd like to give you some tools for thinking about what are the different incentives people face not to lose your data, and how do they vary across the economy. I want to get started with a little bit of a whodunit. It's actually quite common that a security researcher will find a database out in the open on the internet with no password, with tens or hundreds of millions of records of personal information. I follow these events pretty closely, and I think one is announced about every week. If we wanted to waste time, we could probably look at a nightmarescape like the one you're seeing now for hours, filling up the entire day. Ouch. I've often heard marketing consultants blamed for this phenomenon, but I would wager in general the dynamic is that the people losing the data are not the people who it was originally given to by consumers. People who get their data from somebody else are much less likely to take blame if it's lost. I'd like to discuss a specific example. You might recall seeing laboratory testing company Quest Diagnostics in the news last summer for a data breach. There's something really interesting worth pointing out about the sequence of events in the media coverage. Now, Quest themselves didn't really make any cybersecurity errors per se. It was actually their collections agency and data partner, American Medical Collections Agency, that lost the data, but it was relatively slow and confused the way in which this information got into the news. Now, the last article pictured was published the latest and actually came from a magazine for data privacy professionals. Needless to say, if you're somebody that originates sensitive data, it's really a drag that there are many ways, well beyond what I can put in this video, that you're likely to take blame for things that your data partners do. But hey, on the sunny side, I've got some ideas. This area is one where private computation technology can make a lot of difference. By this I mean you could share encrypted data with your partner and give them a software tool that allows them to still accomplish their work. This gives you more visibility, limits risks to your firm, and risks to the public. This is what my company Capnion does, and over the coming weeks I plan to tell you more detail about how these sorts of things can be accomplished.